Hi everyone, Nadine here, stitching and crafting. Today I'm going to make a storage bag for my wall as I need more storage. And in order for you to be organized, you have to have storage, right? So anyway, back to the project. I'm gonna be making myself this storage bag. All right, so I am using 120 inches of fabric in length and 30 inches in width. Okay, from over there to over there. So 30 inches wide and 120 inches in length, and that would work out to be like probably 3.5. Okay, that's my choice because I want my pockets to be deep. Okay, so the length of my pockets are going to be 6 inches in depth. Okay, and the width of the pockets are going to be 7 inches wide. Okay, so I already reasoned that out, and I'm going to put it into practice so you can see how you can do it. Okay, so you do not have to have fabric that is that long or that wide, because it's up to the size that you want. How deep you want your pocket and how wide you want your pocket will depend on the amount of fabric you will need. So me telling you the amount of fabric that I use and how I do the calculation will help you to do the same for yourself. Okay, so the first thing I did, because I want my pockets to be 6 inches deep and 7 inches in width, I'm showing you how I did it. So I started at the bottom with 6 inches, okay, because I want my pockets to be 6 inches away from each other. Okay, so it's going to be like 6 inches here, 6 inches, so each tier will be 6 inches apart. Okay, so I work my way to see how many tiers or how high or how many tiers of pockets I will have. So far I will have 5 tiers of pockets. Okay, and each is gone. I'm gonna have 4 pockets across. That means I will end up with 20 pockets. Okay, so let me take it one step at a time. So because I want my pockets to be 6 inches away, I'm gonna start with 6 inches at the bottom. So what I did at the bottom was to measure 6 inches from the bottom. Okay, and I leave a little allowance for hemming. So I started with that 6 inches, and remember, if I want something to be 6 inches deep, that means the length that I have to have would be 12 inches. Let me show you on the measuring tape. It is easy, okay? I just want you to get it right. All right, so this is 12 inches in length. Okay, as you can see on the measuring tape, 12 inches in length. And if I want my pocket to be deep, to be 6 inches, I'm gonna have to fold it in half like that. Okay, so it's the same thing. So because I want my pocket to be 6 inches away, I started with 6 inches from the bottom and then 12 inches up. So I'm gonna mark 6 inches, then I'm gonna mark 12 inches. Okay, so I'm going to take the 6 inches mark and take it all the way up to the 12 inches mark, and that will give me the depth of the pocket and the distance from where I want each pocket. And I continue. So the next tier, I'm going to mark 6 inches, or you're going to mark 6 inches and then 12 inches. Then you take that 6 inches mark up to the 12 inches mark to get your pocket. Then you're going to mark another 6 inches after that, and then another 12 inches mark. Take that 6 inches mark from where it is and take it up to the 12 inches mark. So therefore you will continue until you will have no more space for pockets. You will only have the spacing for the top. So I did that continuously until I can get no more 6 inches mark, or until I can get no more pockets. Okay, so that is how I arrived at 5 tiers. Okay, each tier is 6 inches away from each other. Okay, I hope you understand. All right, now what I'm going to do next is to mark the 7 inches space from where each pocket is going to be, okay? So before I do that, remember I said the fabric is 30 inches wide. So I'm going to take 1 inch with my marker. So I'm going to mark an inch from the edge of the fabric over here and another inch from the edge of the pocket over there, okay? And I mark it. I already did it. I'm just showing you how I did it, okay? So I'm left in the middle with 28 inches, okay? So for me to get that 7 inches, I will have to have 4, I divide that 28 by 4 to get 7 inches. So this is how I do it, okay? I have left 28 inches in the middle here, and I mark 7 inches, another 7 inches, another 7 inches, and then over there you have another 7 inches. So therefore each pocket will be 7 inches away from each other. Okay, so the pockets will be 7 inches wide and 6 inches deep. Okay, I hope it is easy for you to understand. Alright, now after I did all of that marking with my pins and clips, everything looks like this. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So I have my 1 inch over here for the seam allowance, another inch over here for the other seam allowance, and then the pockets are here. So because I pinned them, some are pinned close, but guess what? It doesn't matter because the pin will be removed after I make my stitch. So now that everything is organized that way, I'm going to stitch from top to bottom, okay? 7 inches all the way down. I'm going to stitch all the way down, and each pocket is going to be 7 inches away. So it's going to be stitched right down, another stitch all the way down. So I'm going to take it all over to this one. I'm going to take this sewing machine and do the stitching all the way down. So remember, each pocket 7 inches wide, 6 inches deep. Okay, so it's up to you. If you want your pocket to be 4 inches deep, you gotta have a length of 8 inches because you're gonna have to double it in order to get your 4 inches of pocket. Okay, if you want your pocket to be 16 inches deep, you can double your 16 inches to get 32 inches. That's what I'm saying. If you want to be 5 inches, you gotta double it, make it 10 inches. Okay, I hope it's that easy for you to understand. So I'm going to go over to the sewing machine and I'm going to stitch all the way down because I have already marked the 7 inches. Okay, please subscribe to my channel, tell me what you think. I appreciate your time and everything, and remember, as always, peace. Okay, so now I'm going to go over to the sewing machine. Let me see if you want to come. Let me see how it goes. I'm not sure if I will be able to. Let me see. Oh, am I gonna? I don't know. Let me see. I'm gonna take the phone off the phone. Okay. Alright. So that's my sewing machine. Right there. I just wanted to see how I'm gonna stitch it. I'm not sure if it's gonna be clear enough for you to see, but that's the next move. So I'm gonna sit right here and I'm gonna stitch all the way down. Let me put in my bobbin. It's very easy, it's not hard. You can try it yourself. And I hope you understand how I did it, and just follow if you want to get the same result. Okay, so I will show you the finished product. So this machine is automatic needle threader machine, so I did that to thread the needle. Take it back. Always keep your thread to the back, okay? So now on the side, right at the sides here, I'm going to I have strips of fabric that I cut, so I'm going to use it to cover the raw edge at the edge, okay? This is how we do it. The pins are getting in my way. Let me show you how. If you don't mind. So I'm going to be stitching 7 inches away, because that is going to be the width of the pocket. So that's it. So here it's going to be 7 inches all the way down. It's easier to do it this way, okay? Taking my presser foot needle and the needle down, so I'm going to begin stitching. I'm going to reinforce. For you to be organized, you have to have storage. Back stitch, I'm at the bottom, the back stitch. That's the first. And I'm going to stitch again another. Wow. Oh. Ouch. 7 pins and clips. So I'm going to measure again 7 inches, because the pockets should be 7 inches away from each other. So I'm going to start right there. Another stitching all the way down. I'm going to reinforce it. Get the pin on. can see, but just bear with me. So after I do these stitches down, I will show you the finished product. And I'm hoping that you will try it for yourself because it's very convenient to be able to make this stuff for yourself. Okay? Reinforce. Take it out. Oops. Another 7 inches. Oh, boy. So this is going to be like the final stitch down because the other side, let me see, 7 inches right here. It's not a perfect 7 inches because I'm doing it for myself. So, you know, I'm just showing you how you do it. So far, oops. Sorry, my camera didn't work so well for you to see how I did it. It's not bad, it's not looking that bad. Let me get back over here. I'm getting back into it. So let me show you what it looks like after I've completed stitching. I still have the pins on. I'm going to remove the pins. And of course, you'll see the complete project, okay? Ouch. have a few more pins to be removed. All right, so far so good. Just gonna show you what it looks like after I have stitched it out. Okay, so this is what it looks like when I finish stitching. Okay, see, how does it look? Do you like it? Please check it out, okay? And remember to follow me for more stitching and crafting by Nadine. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it very much. So cute, right? Bye.